We're back with the Week 21 edition of the Magic City Jai-Alai Rebote Recap. After facing difficulties in his game last week, Douglas played with a chip on his shoulder in Week 21, dominating the competition with his laser-focused, lethal power and unparalleled shot-making skills. The Wonder Boy certainly performed up to his nickname, finishing with a ridiculous mark of 11 wins in just 19 appearances, giving him a 130-point total for the season so far. More importantly, number 13 extended his lead over first place in the singles championship standings up to 20 games, making it virtually impossible for anyone to overtake the coveted number 1 spot. Ron remains to be the only competitor with any chance of claiming the top spot, standing firmly in second place overall after collecting 3 wins to go along with 7 places and 1 show in Week 21. At a total of 110 victories, number 12 will need to regain that magical form in a hurry if he has any hope of making a push for the singles crown before it's too late. And holding on to that third and final bonus money slot is still number 22, Bueno. The second-generation Pelotari exhibited improved catching, patience, and decision-making that guided him to an enormous stat line of 7 wins, 8 places, and 7 shows. Bueno's 22 in-the-money finishes were the most amongst the entire roster, and he now stands at a total of 80 wins for the season. Just 9 games behind, in 4th place, we have Ben. Number 7 continued on with his great stretch of play, collecting 5 more wins to raise his season total to 71 singles victories. Rounding out the top 5, we have a tie of 2 Canes, Jedin and Tennessee, with 60 wins each. Jedin, the former Super Bowl champ, propelled up the standings in Week 21 after claiming 7 crucial wins. Tennessee, on the other hand, struggled to really get anything going, but he still managed to grind out 2 wins to add to his season total. The Golden Cesta for Week 21 goes to the Wonder Boy, Douglas. Number 13 captured his roster-leading 6th Golden Cesta of the year with a dominant 11-win performance. Douglas couldn't be stopped all week. He methodically sent his opponents back to the bench all week long with his truly remarkable and unrelenting Jai-Alai skill set. For the year, Douglas is winning over 37% of his appearances and finishing in the money at a clip of nearly 70%. At just 21 years old, the sky's the limit for this young gun. Congrats again to Douglas for yet another Golden Cesta winning performance. Magic City had just 1 doubles game per performance in Week 21. Although there were just 6 total games, there was no shortage of excitement. The most notable standout play came from the super team of Anderlecht and Kubala, who finally made all the necessary adjustments to perform up to the elite level many expected from them at the start. Anderlecht and Kubala communicated more effectively and caught seemingly everything that came their way, ultimately winning 3 games in just 4 appearances as a doubles team in Week 21. Douglas competed with his third different partner in the last 4 weeks, but that didn't stop him and Aussier from getting on the board as well. This pairing found the win column 2 times to go along with 3 shows, leading the Magic City roster with 5 total in the money finishes. And lastly, Bueno and Tennessee were the only other team to capture a win, looking more and more like the formidable duo that stole the hearts of Magic City Jai-Alai fans during Tournament 1. They've certainly hit their stride at the right time, with the second doubles tournament of the Doubles Championship Series just around the corner. Shout out to this week's fantasy winners, Daisy is a Dog and Brown73155. These 2 winning teams will each receive a Magic City Jai-Alai t-shirt in addition to a share of the $150 cash prize for their stellar performances in Week 21. Watch our weekly fantasy review on our Instagram page at Jai-Alai Channel for more details on the winning Week 21 lineup. Every week is a new chance to earn points for your fantasy team, so you can always come back to your team or join the league at any time. And remember, the cash prize of $150 sponsored by Magic City Jai-Alai will remain unlocked as long as there are 150 active league members. But that's not all. If we surpass 200 active members, Magic City has agreed to increase the prize money to $200, and it will remain unlocked at that value. Visit fantasyjai-alai.com to join the league for free, draft your own fantasy team, and start winning. This week's Rebote play goes to number 4, Bradley. Bradley's freakish athleticism consistently allows him to execute incredible, mind-blowing shots that others couldn't even dream of pulling off. Number 4 is never afraid to lay his body on the line and gives 110% every time he goes out on the court. This was all on full display as Bradley and Jedin battled for a point in the 4th game of the Friday matinee performance. Jedin thought he had the point secured after a powerful 3-wall forehand, but Bradley held out to make an amazing one-handed diving Rebote save that would go on to earn him the point. We think it's safe to say that you're going to be hitting the rewind button on this RPW. Take a look as Bradley soars into this Rebote play of the week.
Outside placement by Bradley. Jedin gets there, returns it. Beautiful throw crossing the side wall. Bradley with a tremendous Rebote save in the backcourt.